Wish me luck tonight, huh?
Freya the Slaya just unloading on Tiffany Nieves.
She's quite protective of her man, Aaron Grider, who's decided to join us out here at ringside. God bless him.
All Grider did was stand there, which is awkward. I mean, everything he does is awkward.
It's an offense in itself.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't get it, Steve. I don't understand it.
And we never will.
Why is Freya just so? I mean, we know, we get it, we understand that. Yeah. But Freya has to understand that, you know, if there's no way that this can be true love, Steve.
I think it might be. I mean, look at that face. Look at Aaron Grider.
Chop to the chest of Tiffany Nieves. Freya in firm control here.
There's somebody for everybody. There's somebody for Aaron. There's somebody for me? Nah, there's nobody for me. Maybe for you.
Somehow, some way, you managed to convince that there was someone for you.
Russian mail order bride.
I keep trying to tell her to run. But that's beside the point, is now Freya just flings Tiffany clear across the ring.
She doesn't know English. If you tell her to run in Russian, she'll run.
Oh. Yeah. But now Freya lining up Tiffany. She's got her set in her sights, but Tiffany has her caught coming in.
Now you gotta wonder, is Tiffany actually just trying to play mind games with Freya in her flirtatious behavior with Aaron Grider, or does she genuinely feel that way?
I mean, I don't understand how someone who looks like a thumb gets as much play as he does in the OVW locker room, but credit to him, good job. Freya swinging Tiffany out and trying to snap her spine like a pretzel stick.
He looks worse than a thumb.
Like a thumb that you hit with a hammer. Tiffany now, she's got to do something here to try to turn momentum around.
Tiffany's got to feel like she's been hit with a hammer. You saw her slammed into the lockers backstage.
Yeah, and
tossed out here.
Freya completely blindsiding her has put Tiffany at an absolute disadvantage.
Well, Tiffany had to know what she was getting into with that behavior with Aaron Grider.
You know, is it worth it? That's the question I have to ask myself. Oh, and apparently according to what we're seeing, it is.
It's beyond our scope, Josh.
You know, there are some things that just don't make sense, like magnets. How do they work?
ICP was right.
A handful of hair by Freya. Freya is crazy strong. That's the thing that freaks you out, Steve.
She's crazy strong, but she's also crazy jealous of anybody talking to her man. And Tiffany right now is feeling the repercussions of that.
Freya tying up Tiff in the ropes and just clubbing blows right to the sternum.
Oh, she's like a rag doll, Tiffany.
But we've seen this plenty of times in the past.
You notice Freya's not going for any pins, just extending the damage.
I know what Freya's about to go for. Off with her head, says Freya. The chop, the kick.
Nearly decapitated Tiffany Nieves.
Aaron Grider cheering on Freya the Slaya here.
I think he understands where his bread is buttered, so to speak.
That's one way to put it. Irish whip now from Freya. Tiffany eats that buckle hard. Oh, nobody home though. Freya managed to hang herself up inadvertently on the rope. This just might be the opening that Tiffany has needed.
Tiffany with no offense up to this point, trying to string together something.
Oh, and look at that. Let's be honest here. All Tiff did was say hi to Aaron Grider backstage. It's like if anyone walks into the room with Aaron Grider, Freya loses her stuff.
She had a certain tone, a certain inflection to how she was presenting herself.
That's a way to put it.
She had a certain way that she was presenting herself to Aaron.
Tiffany goes, hi, Freya. Or, I'm sorry, Tiffany says hi to Aaron, and then Freya just blasts her right from behind, throws her head first into a locker, and then just wings her through the curtain. Here we are. This isn't National Geographic. This isn't one of those random mating videos.
It kind of feels like it with the baboon with glasses over there clapping.
Oh, you know, that's a good way to describe Aaron Grider. Anyhow, that's beside the point. Is now Freya. Freya is doing everything she can to beat down Tiffany Nieves, and Tiffany, to her credit, is fighting, scratching, and clawing her way back to her feet any chance she gets, Steve.
Seemingly acting out of desperation, though, not able to put anything together for any extended period of time, and now about to get stretched out in this torture rack.
Desperation? You'd be trying everything out of desperation, too, if Freya was beating you from pillar to post.
I can only imagine how terribly I would handle it.
And now look at this, torture rack, but Tiffany throwing elbows down, trying to get out of this.
She does so successfully, and now you see Aaron on the outside trying to encourage his partner.
It's like a badly put together Muppet.
Leftover parts.
A Tiff with a shot to the midsection. And Tiffany, Tiffany barely had a little bit of momentum there, and Freya just shuts it down with a big boot.
Eliminates any and all hope almost immediately. Freya now standing tall once again.
Again, all of this violence, this beating, for the simple fact that Freya was mad that Tiffany said hello to Aaron. I don't understand it. I can't wrap my head around it, and I really, frankly, don't want to.
I do. I really want to get to the bottom of this.
No, you don't. Oh, and another forearm shot right across the spine.
But I'm into gross stuff. I also watch like pimple popping videos. You know what I mean? This is
Look,
like
death by snoo-snoo is a real thing. Just leave it alone, all right? Freya now charges in, goes for that cannonball in the corner, but nobody home.
Tiffany nearly had her life flash before her eyes, able to get out right in the nick of time.
And Tiffany's got to do something here. She can't let Freya recover from this. Nieves absolutely has to capitalize, Steve.
She's got the crowd firmly behind her.
Huge flying crossbody out of La Princesa.
Using herself as a weapon, flying across the ring, slamming Freya to the mat.
Again, a sense of urgency needed here out of Tiffany Nieves. Freya the Slaya is not going to stay down for very long.
I don't know if she's got that sense of urgency in her. I don't know if she's got it.
What the hell is she doing? Is she fixing her hair? Why are you?
What in the hell?
Leave the bridge troll out of this. Get the pin. What are you doing? Why did Tiffany just take off her glasses?
Dude,
Aaron, bro, I don't know if you've ever been in the back. Aaron Grider is blind as a bat. Like, he can't see anything. It's like Hanson without his glasses on.
He can barely see with the damn things on.
It's just globs of color in front of him. He doesn't understand
And they're
things.
always filthy anyways.
I don't know how he sees out of them, period. The Coke bottles, Aaron Grider. Wait a second. Grider just had a hold of Freya, eat defeat out of Tiffany. Aaron couldn't see. He must have thought it was Tiff. And Tiffany wins.
Your winner of this match, Tiffany Nieves.
Grider without his glasses, as blind as a bat, and it just cost Freya the Slaya.
Oh my God, that dingbat.
Aaron Grider just realizes what happened.